Hi, this is Patel Bad Boy 2006 doing a review for you guys on my KM Solid Brass 2010 series. I don't know what it's called, but I got this from Egypt when I was over there, and there's two versions of this. You can get the stem with two tiers, or there's one with a third tier which is taller as well. I've got both of them at the moment, but I'm going to review the two tier one for you. It is roughly 24-25 inches long, and I've got a brass tray with it as well. Usually it comes with a silver one, but I've changed all my trays to the brass ones. And one thing I've got to say about this is the stem is extremely heavy. There it is, that's what the stem looks like. It's extremely heavy. I want to see if I can weigh it for you guys and show you how much it is. And as you can see, that's nearly 1.2 kilos. If that is around £3, maybe a bit heavier than £3. This stem that's only 2 tiers weighs £3. The one that's got 3 tiers is about £4, maybe a bit more. It's got a brass stand stem as well, and I believe the core of it's brass. Don't know if you can see through that. And it comes with it's got the KM stamp on the ashtray, where the ashtray goes. It's got nice decorations. Got a little close up for you guys. Hopefully you can see it well. Purge valves, one of these bald purge valves. I prefer the straight ones, but I've got no spare to change it up with. And the welding on this is actually quite good. This was bought direct from the KM shop, so I don't know if they use high quality stuff that they've got, but the welds on this are a lot better than my other KMs. And which ain't too bad, could be better, but I'm not going to complain. It smokes fine, it's got no leaks. Yeah, I'll set up a bowl of something and I'll let you know how it smokes. Hopefully you've got a decent close-up of how it is. It's solid brass down stem, brass core. It's really nice hookah. If you can get hold of one of these, I highly recommend it. This is built like a bullet. I've not talked much about the base because you can literally swap them out with any bases you get. So the base is not that important, but the stem is. So this is more designed for the stem. But if you want to see my base, it's like that. Nothing too special. I'm gonna swap this out when I get more money. So, and I'll order again. I'll swap this base out. But yeah, I'll light up a bowl and I'll tell you how it is. Yeah, I'm back. I set up a bowl of some miso guava in a Tupperware with some miso mint. I'm using the KM I showed you, but I'm not using the clay Egyptian bowls that it came with, because I prefer using my funnel while I'm smoking. I know it's not a proper review because I'm not using the full setup that came with it, but you'll get the same amount of smoke and everything out of the Egyptian clay bowls as well as the funnel, but I just prefer the funnel because I don't have to clean it as much and the juices don't drip down into the stem, so I prefer using a funnel. And I'm using my Raisin on a more hose, don't know which one it is. I'm using yeah, the KM hose that it came with is way too wide and open, so the draw is effortless. It's too easy for me. I don't like that at all. So what I've done is I'm using my normal to restrict the draw a bit. I'm using my normal and one of these metal mouth tips which I bought back from Egypt as well, and this restricts the draw a bit more and concentrates the flavour, which I prefer. But even with that, the draw is really easy. It's too easy in my opinion. So a bit, yeah. The draw on it is, because I'm using this mouthpiece, it's just under breathing. So if I don't have the mouthpiece in and I'm smoke it, it's pretty much like just breathing in there. That's how easy the draw is on this KM. Well, pretty much all KMs are like that. It's literally just breathing in. That's how it is. But I don't like, personally, I don't like that because it doesn't give you the full flavour. The flavour's not as concentrated, whereas if you restrict it a bit, which I've done. So the draw is too easy in my opinion. The purge, well, let me see. and that's purged. It wasn't even a full breath out. It was literally took a second and a half to purge. Let me do it again. Done. It's completely purged, like all traditional chambers will for you. It's not like on Maya where the top common chamber purges and the rest don't. This purges fully. All the smoke gets cleared within literally a second and a half. That's all it takes. The clouds that I've put the coals on literally 5 minutes ago, clouds are picking up, but you've seen my other videos what kind of smoke you can get from a KM. Pretty much any shisha that you get, you can get decent clouds from depending on your setup, like the bowl you use, the hose, the coals, the shisha. The actual hookah's not that important. It is in a way, but it's more important about durability, how it purges, the draw on it. That's what's more important about hookah. Any shisha, any hookah that you buy, you can get great clouds from, but yeah, you can get great clouds from. It's like what I said. It's more about the construction, how long it's gonna last you, the purging and the draw. This, I'm not gonna give it a rating because all KMs are pretty much the same, but this is, I highly recommend buying this. If you like the look of one of these, I highly recommend getting one of these because it's solid brass. You saw how heavy the 2-tier one was. It was 3 pounds heavy. The 3-tier is probably going to be a bit more. I think it's about 4 and a bit pounds. That's how heavy it is. So it's really, really well built. It looks great. You saw all the little carvings and stuff. Great design. Draws effortless. Yeah, if I was to give it a rating, it would. This is my personal opinion. I would give it a 9 because I prefer. The only thing I don't like about it is the draw's too easy. I would prefer the draw to be a bit more restricted, but apart from that, the holes that it comes with is usually a KM AS holes. You've probably seen it in one of my other videos. I've mentioned it, or tap into Google, and that's the holes that I came with. But all KM it will come with. It depends what vendor you get it from. It will come with a KM hose, which is more than likely not washable. But yeah, it will come with a KM hose, which is more than likely not washable. And the draw on all KM hoses are too easy for me. That's why I like using one of these raisins with a metal mouth tip to restrict it a bit. So yeah, I think I gave it a 9. I will do more reviews on my hookahs. I've got the Americana to do. I've got the 42 inch of a 2010 model, the Beast. I've got the AF one that I'm gonna do soon for you guys. I've got the calf bar, I think it's called. A pair coming soon, and the Ferroni. They're all gonna get reviewed in due time. But this is my first KM review. They're all pretty much the same. To tell you the truth, it's what you like the look of better, and I'll do those reviews and I'll leave you with some clouds.